Good morning, this is Nick from Prestman Auto doing a video walkthrough of our 2022 F-250. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk all the way around the vehicle. We're going to check for any dents, scratches, any kind of blemishes in the outside. Then we're going to go inside, go over some of the features, make sure everything's working properly. And then finally we'll pop the hood so we can evaluate a little bit in the engine bay. So first impressions, this thing is sick. I really like the F-12 and 350 series. They're just solid trucks. My brother just bought one. So the other thing that's good to know is it keeps, I mean, it's cold here, so you're gonna have a little bit of that morning dew dust on it. But if there is any actual scratches, dings, or anything, I'll be sure to stop, zoom in, make sure you get a good visual. So normally you'd expect to see a little bit of rock chipping up front, but I'm not seeing anything at all. So that's super solid. Let's start going around and see what we can find. So the tires on here are actually brand new, so that's that's great. Nope, thought it was a scratch, but 'twas not so. You got the dampened tailgate, which is always a pleasure. You also have your bed liner, which is really nice as well. And this one is a diesel. So I don't know exactly what you're planning to use it for, but you definitely can. It's a little bit of a tight squeeze right there, but we made it. I mean, honestly, as far as the exterior goes, I did not see a single thing. I give it a 10 out of 10. This thing looks awesome. So let's hop inside and see what we can find inside the vehicle. All right, it's gonna be a little bit of a squeeze, but I believe. There we go. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn the vehicle on, obviously, but when I do, I'm gonna leave the camera up here on the dash, so if there's any warning lights or anything popping up, you'll be the first to know. So let's check it out.
Don't want to miss this sale. Just two local guys offering incredible pricing and the big...
All right, so we got two warning lights up right now. First of all is my seatbelt light, which is correct. Second of all is a reminder to change the oil, which I believe they actually already did. I just don't know if they reset the oil light. But in either case, easy fix. So I'm just cycling through a couple things up here, make sure we got everything we know. Let's check out tire pressure. That's good. Good. Awesome. So pretty straightforward up there. As far as the interior features go, I'm not going to go over everything for the sake of time, but this is a brief overview. You're going to have your heated seats, cooled seats, make sure the audio's working.
Wireless from Boost Infinite. Infinitely.
You have very good speakers. You got your navigation system, you got your apps and your settings. I mean, to be totally honest, you essentially have every single thing an F-250 can have. It's the Platinum Edition, so you're going to have all the bells and whistles. You got your wireless phone charger down here, as well as a couple other plugins. Cup holders, extra space in here. So you got some other plugins down there as well. So all the fun stuff. Over here you're gonna have some more of your controls. Let's get a quick look over there. Your seat memory. There you go. And then as far as the interior goes, I mean, it's just as nice as the exterior. This looks phenomenal. I wish I had more to say, but I mean, what do you say? It looks great. It looks brand new. I have nothing negative to say about it. It looks perfect. So that's awesome. Got a couple more plugins in here. You got an enormous sunroof, moonroof. It's the entire span of the vehicle, which is really cool. So that's awesome. We won't sit there and watch it forever. Then up here you also have control over the back window. So like I said, you have all the bells and whistles. But anyway, for the sake of time, we can call that there. We'll pop the hood and then that should be good. All right, give me a sec to get out. Number one goal, just don't scratch the truck. It's that easy. All right, so here's a quick look at some of our lot. We have more on the other side over there, but it's fun. We've been in business for about 30 years now, so I really like it. They've been in business longer than I've been alive, so it's kind of a flex, but I don't know. I've enjoyed working here. All right, so a quick look under the hood. I don't know how mechanically inclined you are or aren't, but regardless, you should always look under the hood of any vehicle you're looking to buy. The reason being, even if you don't know anything about cars, you do know what neglect looks like. So just a couple basic things to look for. Acid buildup around the battery, rust on the metal pieces, if the whole thing's covered in cobwebs, your salesman's reaction when you look under the hood, just some basic things to keep an eye out for. That being said, just like the rest of the truck, this looks phenomenal. No complaints. It looks brand new. So if you have any other questions or there's anything more specific that you do want to see, just let me know. I'm happy to show you anything on here. But for now, this is your new Super Duty.